with the Raiders. I like this. I like this because obviously Jimmy G has worked with like a high range of weapons his entire career. He started in New England where he had Gronk, all the players in the Patriots dynasty through that run. Goes to San Francisco. Obviously, last year they had the best weapons in the league, debatably. Guys like Debo Samuel, George Kittle. And now you put him on a team with the Raiders where he's teaming up with Josh McDaniels, his former coach in New England. You have Devontae Adams. You have Hunter Renfro. You have Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, good tight end as well. So, I mean, you put him in a situation where it's very similar, very, I don't know if the word's homey to him because he's got a big amount of weapons and we've seen him succeed in there. I think really the issue with him, uh, with my issue with him, I think other people have certain other issues about him. My issue with him is I think it's an injury thing, it's a health thing with Jimmy G. I think he's a good quarterback. Definitely, like I said, a good quarterback in this league. I think at times a top 10 quarterback automatically. But I mean, it's his health. You know, he's not always healthy. He's not always there. He's not always in a position. But you see the 1 year that he was fully healthy, they're in the Super Bowl. So, and we keep forgetting about that. He quarterbacked the team to a Super Bowl. That was him. So, I mean, I like it. But for the Raiders, is it that big of an upgrade? Because you had Carr and I don't know if it's that. I think Jimmy G's a better quarterback than Derek Carr. I think it's close. Um, but I don't I think it makes them a little bit better, but I don't know if this makes them any sort of contender. Um, it might make them a contender if things go right. Part of it might have been that Derek Carr was just getting stale there, and that he kind of reached his limits there, and maybe Jimmy G and Josh McDaniels when they're together coaching, playing wise, it can be better. But I think this could be better, but I don't know that they're contenders off the bat here. But like I said, the thing that is on their side is that when Jimmy G is healthy, he has an unbelievable record in this league, and that's not easy to find. If you can find a quarterback that can consistently win, you got your guy. So we'll see what happens with them, but I like the move. I think I would have liked Stroud to go here. I think that would have been the best thing they could have done. But now we have leaks that the Bears might not want Richardson. They might want Stroud, and then we got the Colts would get him after. So I don't. They would have had to trade up to get him, and I can get not wanting to take the risk on Bryce Young or Anthony Richardson. So I think that their hand was kind of forced here. They had just lost Stidham, and I think this was the move they had to make. And I don't think it's a bad move by any stretch of the imagination. I think you brought in a guy that has shown before he can get to the Super Bowl. You got a good selection of weapons around him. You don't need to fully rebuild yet. You don't need to trade away your good players. Maybe in the draft, improve defensively because offensively you're pretty much good. Maybe bring in an O lineman as well. But other than that, I mean, they have a good O lineman. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to draft well on defense, but it's a pretty solid move. I have no problem with it. I think they're trending in the right direction here.